But I ain't been doing this in a minute, but I about to be trash.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And now Wilson unhappy with something he saw there as he's going to burn a timeout. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got a man, complete. The 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
That was a hot one already.
77 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Are you back already?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Brady now on first down. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
No, these regular teams.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Oh,
He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
He's about to throw something crazy.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I'm about to hop on that
game
after
not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Stop quick hacking me, son.
Brady's throw there, incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is DJ Reed returning. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
Under 10, 10.
To throw again is Wilson. Returning right back to Lockett. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time,
this line, his line setting is crazy.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
I missed it wild.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bell. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Wait,
10-6 the score after 1 right here on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now they'll throw with Brady. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is You know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. After the interception, here's Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Huh?
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll spot Eskridge open left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Throwing again here, Wilson. And once again, it's Eskridge. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire
I should be blowing this
nice
dude out.
Change up there, going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Bro, this nigga
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Check nine. Deuce. Slam. 14.
Now Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Getting sticky with that.
Recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On first down, Wilson.
Madden, no, he should have kept running.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and 10.
Touch 50. Alert. Shit. Go down. Good job right there. Crunch.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The final shot before half for Brady. Open man is Jalen Darden.
I should have picked that. I didn't think he was going to actually
just
throw
shy of
that.
the 25 at the 24. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Nah, I ain't even about to be scared today.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway. Set for the 3rd quarter. Taken from about the 12. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
Oh, he's running gun now?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so.
Not
You
mad
know
at
they're
me.
down
No,
2
that should have been my
scores. That's not
tackle.
the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, that nigga ran
He'll
it.
set up the screen to
Oh,
Fournette.
yeah, he sucked. He sucked. He
And
ran
this
it.
stopped at the 44.
That nigga
That
ran
one
a
good for
screen,
7
dog.
yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there.
That was
and now 4th down.
We're into the 2nd half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a
Adam.
drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw
Well, he
there.
hurt.
I don't know. The rhythm seems off. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
That nigga
and
was
the
sacking him.
Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
At first, though.
Here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
And then carried them boys to first. Bro, they should have been playing Rashawn Penny.
Now Wilson. That's caught
Thought
by
that was
Penning.
going
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
200.
Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And out of bounds right around the 20.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now it's Wilson.
I threw it dead to
Tries
him.
to force it in, and
I
it's
didn't see
intercepted.
him though.
It's
I gotta
down
throw
the
at least
line
one
to
pick a
linebacker.
game.
And the
At least one
Buccaneers are
pick a
gonna
game.
take over here at their own 22-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle.
I doubt it.
And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
I paid for another try.
Play action,
It automatically does it.
They'll get this one complete to Darden. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. On first down, Brady. His throw incomplete.
Boy, he's throwing it dead at my
feet. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
To throw again on second down, Brady. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
Toward the sideline, did he keep the
I would have used it there if...
down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Bell. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Into the hands of Darden. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
They probably got a hold of him.
Have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
That's a good pass. Did not see that.
Caught in the end zone, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen Darden.
He still ain't gonna win.
Make the grab.
And
the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again.
I should have blew him out already. But this is my first game on. We ain't gonna complain.
A big 2-point conversion.
Not too long ago. This is my first game on.
They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal.
You going for an onside kick?
And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered.
You could have had it.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it'll be incomplete.
That nigga's not as not as fast as
and it'll bring up second down.
Chill out on that.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
You ain't lying, huh? What you mean? Like, you talking about the Madden? You ain't lying.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Nah, 18
And he
was
is
terrible.
across midfield for
18 was
149
terrible.
to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
Nah, 19 was
Seahawks on
bad,
third
but
down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
20
This is
was
3rd
really
and
good.
8. He lets it fly for
Hot
Lockett.
one.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the
Exactly.
Seahawks are able to stretch
It
that
still
lead
feel like
out a bit
2021.
further.
The best
Myers
Madden
connects on the
I've
PAT.
seen
And his
25.
guys will take a 10-point
Madden
lead.
25. Yes, the old one though.
And after the
It's-
touchdown, here's
it's
Myers to boot it away.
Exactly. And it was good though.
Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Brady now on 1st down. Going deep this time for Miller. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Brady now to throw. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shotgun now for Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Brady. This is caught
That's a good
by
pass,
Evans.
but I seen it though.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 14.
He been getting away with a couple user picks. He been throwing it dead at me, and I wasn't picking it.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, alert.
Your mama coming to get you right now.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on
What time
1st
did you get
down?
up?
Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing is Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. It got
leaving
his
that
man
open.
complete. And all the way in.
All right, now I'm about to start blowing them out.
Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 83 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And after the touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to.
Wow, he just truck stick 5 yards.
He's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bless on Austin. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Oh, that's a script set animation.
He's going to lose yardage here.
Cuz got the script set animation.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's tough.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you
That
can
nigga
run
just
back
ran
out
with
there.
Brady,
Well,
cuz.
totally didn't affect me. It's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 13. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Turn it up.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw is Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So the victory here for Seattle. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, even being at home was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off. But give them credit for playing not just a smart football game, but one where they were going to be physical about the whole thing. They put up their fists and said, let's fight, and showed their crowd that they were into this one.
Then that's the thing, the crowd responded. They were really good in this game.
Yeah, they were not going to be pushed around. They were not going to be intimidated. They refused to back down and came away with a victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Dirk Deeds. You said Dirk Deeds?